And I'm back, fresh off a new tournament. There was a Norwegian tournament called the Jumping Jesus. It's played on Ascension Day. That's the Norwegian holiday where we're celebrating Jesus levitating up to the sky and disappearing. So we have a tournament on that day, so therefore the name Jumping Jesus. And the winner will get a jump card. Ain't that great? So let's take a look at some decks. Okay, so here's the first deck. Player name is Mia, and this is the Fantasy Zoo deck, or the Lion-Dib Bolt. Some aggressive creatures, Savannah Lion, Dibs, Sarah Angel, a lot of burn cards, lots of power. Yeah, this is an awesome aggressive deck, and that's how she likes it. So let's take a look at the next one. And here, Eurobots. So this is Ole, and he's always brewing some cool decks. So this is like the robot deck, but he has two Eurekas, and that's a cool card if you have a lot of big creatures and permanents in hand. There are Sylvan libraries. They have a great synergy with Simbad, Control Magic, Hercules Recall. Yeah, a lot of cool cards. So that's the two decks. Now let's go down to the game. Game number one. To the right, you have my wife Mia. She is on the play, starting out with a Savannah Line, and a Library of Alexandria for Ole. That is an awesome start. But Mia is playing a really aggressive deck, so this could be interesting. Oh, wow, that was a fast start. She got a bolt in. I think she mulliganed to 6, so she only discarded one card. It's a super fast start for Mia. She just passed the turn. So now Ole is under a lot of pressure. You can see Ole has some dice on a jump card. He won this tournament 2 years ago, because this is Jumping Jesus number 5. So he's really in the tank here, going for the strip mining, the factory. That would slow down things. So it's really crucial how you sequencing when you're when you have this library and you're under a lot of pressure. Just pass the turn. So we could have cast a copy artifact. Oh, and a mind twist. It's only for 2, but it will take Ole out of library. No, it's for 3. Okay. Yeah, she had 4 mana. Okay, and an attack from Savannah Lion. Ole is down to 13. There's a Sylvan library. Okay. He really needs to stop the onslaught. There's another Savannah Lion and a factory and a chain lightning. Wow. So Ole is down to 8. Now we can look at the top 3. I see a crumble in his hand. So if Mia is activating her factory, he can crumble it. any way to stop those lions? Alright. Simba, the great hero. He's a 1/1. You can tap him to draw a card, and if it is a land card you can keep it, otherwise you have to discard it. So that's really cool with Sylvan Library, because you can look at the top 3 and stack them in any order. But Mia got a mana drain, taking no chances, wants to finish this game as fast as possible. Attacking for 4. Yeah, she has 2 mana from her mana drain. Ole is pointing that out, so I think he wants her to activate her factory. Okay. So it's crumble time. Yeah. But 4 damage. That will put Ole down to 4. Chain lightning and a lightning bolt, and it's over. So that was a fast one. This time Ole is on the play. See some ancestral in his hand. Soul ring from Mia. And a Sylvan Library again. So a pretty slow start for both players. Ooh, so Ole takes another card and paying 4 life for that. That is risky against an aggressive deck like that, but Ole is a very good pilot, and who am I to ask questions? So Simba and the Sylvan is out, the combo. Let's see if we can see an Eureka in this game, or perhaps decided them out. There are some Triskelions, a Mace, an Ancestral in Ole's hand. Time Walk. Attack for 2 in the factory. There he cast it. Ancestral Recall. 1 blue, 3 mana. 1 blue, 3 cards. So that was the end of turn. And now we can look at the top 3 again. So he takes 1 card. And I guess he have a land on top, so if he tap Simba, he could draw that card. Yeah, there you see it. So I played Ole, and yeah, there is that. He still have that Eureka in. Played on me, he played like a turn 2 Eureka and put out a lot of big artifacts, a couple of Triskelions and a Suchi or something. So his deck can really be aggressive. there's a time work from Ole as well. Oh, there's a mind twist on top. Is it mind twist time? Yes, it is. Mia responds with a lightning bolt. So she can keep one of them. Ooh, a very reactive hand. 2 disenchant and a divine offering for Mia. But Ole is already down to 8. So there is a chance. And another disenchant for Mia. So she had like 4 artifacts removal in her hand. That's not what you want when you're trying to burn your opponent. And Simba is not blocking the factory. Ooh, and I think I saw a blue elemental blast in Ole's hand. That might become in handy. A brain geyser for 2. So he's keeping up that blue mana. Alright, time twister. That's huge. So let's cut a bit forward. Right, so Mia is the active player. She has 4 mana now. Ole is on 7 life. Psionic Blast plus Lightning Bolt. Looks like a Savannah Sarah Angel. In response, Ole cast Ancestral Recall. Oh, I think I see a control magic in Ole's hand. Wow. Yeah, Ole's hand is really stacked. That's a Triskelion. Black Lotus. Wow. Ole is really going off here. And the control magic. My poor wife. How did it come to this? And Simba is attacking. He's not alone anymore. Okay, so. Alright, that's a start. Disenchant on control magic, but Ole has a mana drain. Another disenchant. Now the Sarah Angel is back. But I really feels like Mia needs some burn here. It's going to be really hard to get any combat damage through. There's a mace and a bunch of more big robots in Ole's hand. A respond. With a Psionic Blast. So Ole is down to 3. So this is what it comes to. Oh, but there is a blue blast in Ole's hand. And another Triskelion. Wow. and a double mace. Yep. So she needs to cast two bolts because Ole has a blue blast. And it doesn't look like that was a bolt since she is thinking. Four, 5, an angel. And here comes the robots. So that's 12, 15, 18 damage because the robots can shoot for 3 each. So she is casting Divine Offering on one of the Triskelions. She has activated her factory. So Ole is thinking about using the mace to save the angel, but I'll guess he'll trade. Another Suchi. Still has one card and he show it to us. How nice of him. Savannah line. That's not going to do anything. Oh, and now Triskelion shoots it, and that's game. Okay, game 3. Mia is on the play. Starts out with a Tundra, 3 Moxes and an Island for Ole, and a turn 1 Suchi. Ancestral Recall. So White has a lot of good cards against early big artifact creature. For example, Disenchant. And Simbad is back. A Mind Twist for 2. Ooh, a Red Blast and a Control Magic. There's a library. Okay, 5 mana. Brain Guys for 2. Alright, not too bad. Okay. So Savannah line. And a Chain Lightning. So with this Lion-Dib bolt decks, you really want to attack for 2 with a Savannah line and a factory, and use a Chain Lightning and a bolt. If you can do that each turn, it's 5 damage each turn, and 4 turns like that, that's 20 damage. But Triskelion is a bad thing, but Mia has a counter spell, and Ole has a mana drain. No! That's not good. Okay, Assault Plowshare. Triskelion takes care of the Savannah line and shoots some points on Mia, but looks like she took 4 damage from the Triskelion and the Savannah line died. So she should be on 18 and not on 16. Sonic Blast. Okay, Demonic Tutor. Was it for a mind twist? Perhaps? He cast a Triskelion. So now Mia really needs to dump her hand if there's a mind twist coming. A time walk, excellent. Ooh, and a time twister. Oh wow, that was huge. It feels so good to have the time walk and the time twister. Okay, so whatever Ole was searching for, it's gone now. So let's cut a bit forward. Okay, so now she can untap. Ole is at 13, so it's kind of hard to do 13 damage. 10 damage is pretty easy, because you can have one Psionic Blast and 2 bolts. She has 5 mana. Often when you play those Lion-Dib bolt decks, you attack with some creatures for like or you get your opponents down to like 10, and then you Psionic Blast and 2 bolts, and it's over. So let's see. Now she has a library. There's a soul ring. I don't know why the camera is moving. Is it some kind of autofocus or something? Let me know in the comments. I hate when the camera is moving. Okay, Psionic Blast. Ole is down to 9. He can attack for 5. So it's a 2-turn clock. There's a mace from Ole as well. So I don't think Mia is going to do any more combat damage. She's down to 6. Ooh. Lightning bolt, and Ole has a blue element blast, but he chooses not to counter. So he really must be thinking about wheel or something. So easy to just use your blue blast in that spot. There's a Savannah Lion. So Mia is thinking. Ooh, is that a wheel? Wow. And Ole's patience pays off. Wow, that was a smart move to wait on that blue blast, because if that time twister wheel resolves, it could be over. So another attack for 5, and he can shoot with his Triskelion. Oh, and he takes it, and it's over. So Ole won 2-1, and my wife, she lost. But by the way, in game 3, he attacked, and she was on 6, but she should have been on 8. But there was a Triskelion on top of Ole's library, so I think he would have won either way. Just saying that before you start typing and all that. But I do like typing, so I really appreciate if you make a comment, and you should like this video and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you around, okay? This is Farmstead. I'm out.